So there's gonna be a new plan. I'm gonna try to upload as many videos as I can for each and every day because I'm cool like that and I want to. And I know that I promised you guys since I missed a couple of days that I would make more videos and shit like that. But I tried filming this last night, but it didn't work because YouTube was being a boob. But this is what TV shows taught me, all that fun fucking jazz and shit. So, and again, I'm looking there. Yeah. So the first thing is Rugrats. Rugrats taught me that little kids can talk to each other and like toddlers, but not adults. And that when they talk, it seems like everybody can hear them except for the adults. Which is like fucking weird and shit like that. And not just that, but they also go on like weird adventures and stuff like that. And it's just weird because it would cut to them like playing in the yard, and it would cut to them being like climbing a wall or something. I don't know, or like yeah. And who says that Tommy gets to be the freaking leader? I did not sign up for that. Mm-mm. It should be like fucking Jill or Lil or whatever, and or freaking Chucky. Like Tommy doesn't have any freaking hair. Like he shouldn't be the leader. I think somebody else should be the leader for freaking once in their baby formed life. And you know what? I didn't like. I like the Rugrats, and I loved it when I was little. But I'd rather watch the dog now. Just mess around, crap like that. Yep. And freaking Rugrats in Paris. That was just no. Freaking fat sumo wrestlers and stuff. Cat Dog taught me that cats and dogs can be joined together, and that they'll perfectly love each other. Because you know, in real life, cats and dogs hate each other. Shit like that. They can also talk to each other, and they also get bullied by other dogs. So that's basically abused. They're being abused. And I'd rather watch the freaking mouse that would like pull pranks on them and stuff. I'd rather be interested in him or something like that. Like, fuck them. I'd rather watch the mouse. And they also got into like weird crap and everything, like going into like museums and stuff and breaking in. Like what? Like who? So in the middle of the night, my dog and my cat get joined together, and then they go and break into a museum, and they can both talk to each other too. Just think about that. Barney taught me that dinosaurs are real. They can talk, and they like to be around children. You figure out the sentence and the puzzle with that. Um, Freaking Teletubbies. That was a clusterfuck of shit. Freaking Teletubbies was dumb. Like, you had all these babies, and I wasn't even interested in any of them. The only baby that I freaking cared about was, like, why the hell is that up in the sun? The baby in the sun. What freaking baby is that? And how did the freaking baby get into a sun? Like, that's just dumb. And that freaking vacuum thing used to scare the shit out of me with its fucking, like, come here. Like, what the frick are we teaching kids? Like, no. And they were all weird too. And like some of them had like deep voices and stuff, so I guess they went through puberty already. And again, that the baby in the sun, like what the what? Like no, who create? Well, we have all these other babies, but let's just create a baby in the fucking sun. Yep, have them burn to death or something. I don't know. Magic School Bus was a clusterfuck of things again, because you had a teacher who had a bus who could shrink the bus down and make the like bus bigger and everything like that, and they would go like under the water and like go to like back in time and stuff like that. Like when I was little, I used to think that my teacher would get a bus, she would shrink us down, we'd go into like somebody's body or something like that. But you know what? That pissed that shit pissed me off because you know what? That didn't happen. That's a lie. You will not get shrink down or go back in time or go underwater with a bus. And not just that, but all the kids were weird too. They were just like, yeah, let's learn. And they never went home. Like, they just like slept over at the school or something like that. And the lizard. Again, that's the only person I'd rather pay attention to was the freaking lizard. Because the lizard was just like there, and he like didn't have any friends, so I'll be his friend instead of the freaking teacher and the freaking kids. And that bus had like a face and everything that kind of used to creep me out too. It'd be like, "Let's go on a ride, children." I don't know why I did country there, but I did. And it was just weird. Like, why? Miss Frizzle or whatever the frick your name is. Yep, children, come into school. We're gonna learn about like freaking hypothesis or something like that. But then we're just gonna go on a magic school bus and go into space and shit. Nope, wasn't buying that. That was just no. Mm-mm. Well, that's it for what TV shows taught me, and there'll probably be a part two to this. And yeah, have fun with your lives, kids. Good luck.